Around that time again, where we give you a perspective straight from the cloth. I'm with the local legend Thomas Kane,
What up with it?
the chief ambassador Mac Boss, and I'm your shepherd through the storm, Mark Douglas. First order of business, Chicago's money crisis. One of the world's largest cities, Chicago, is drowning in debt with 2.9.2 billion. 37 billion in unfunded pensions, and they're saying the constituents are on the hook for $40,000 each. Schools are in the red. CPS is facing 734 million in deficit this year. Mayor Brandon Johnson pushes Springfield for 1.6 billion dollars in funding. He says, Governor Pritzker says there's no money to be had. He blames the president for the shortcomings. The president says that the country is in debt. We don't have the money. So who's to blame here? Is it mismanagement by the city, the state, or should the president fall in line and give them the money that they're used to getting, but it's just not financially fiscal now?
Mr. Kane.
So I'm I want to preface this first, right? I don't want to be a newscast type podcast, but I want to be informative, so I gotta let y'all know this. I don't want it to result to a newscast thing. But so I'm looking up. I'm doing my little research, looking up Brandon Johnson, and the first issue that I saw was this video. This ran across my feed right here, so I'm gonna let y'all watch this little video real quick.
All right.
All right, so we're watching that video, you already see the problem. The first problem is you borrowing $830 million. You want to borrow $830 million, but then you want to invest in the I guess I'm calling illegal immigrants. You want to invest in over 600 million just for illegal immigrants. So it's like you digging a deeper hole. It's like what I don't get it. So that's to me that's the first issue. The second issue, I feel like Prisker, I don't know. It's with politicians. It's like they always, no matter what, they always gonna be a politician. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna never answer the question straightforward. They always want to deflect. They never, to me, my 40 some years of being here, they don't never hold themselves accountable. So if you saying you need money from somebody else, look inwards. Like look at what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like first of all, you the one okayed the immigrants to come here from Texas. You know what I mean? So by you even being one of those, what is it called? Opens the sanctuary state.
Yes, costing us $600 million.
It's costing us $600 million, and that was the numbers that I saw ended in June of 24. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? They ain't put out the record of what it is of as of now. So it's like it's too much stuff stacking on where you talking about you need to borrow money and we already got this deficit. People need their pensions and whatever, and you investing in illegal immigrants.
Being that
So
the CPS deficit is 734 million, and we gave away 600 to the migrant situation, it seemed like that was the downfall right there
That was the dust.
for the
right,
CPS students.
That was the dust.
Yeah, that was like the bad decision. What do you think, Mac Boss?
You already know every time you say 830, I laugh. I'm like, go ahead.
No, 2.9.2
I
billion.
ain't even made it there to laugh at that yet. I'm laughing at this. Who want to borrow 830? You know you ain't good for it.
you know you're not
You
good
ain't
for it.
good for it, bro. If you need 830.
So
Yeah, y'all go ahead. I ain't even want to even touch it.
All right. So with the finger pointing in the situation with the governor and the mayor and the city, do you think that the problem is Trump is kind of being retaliatory towards them because they're not complying with his stance on the migrant situation with ICE, or do you think if they have a conversation where they sit down and try to figure this situation out? Because it seems like Trump want to help, but it's just like every corner they trying to hold up on this the democratic type of stance where we Trump is stupid, he don't understand this.
yeah.
When it's just all financial right now.
Now,
Both
I'm,
both parties got a point of view, but I feel like it's a you need me more than I need you situation. Struggle probably going on, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
And me personally, I'm nonpartisan. You know what I mean? I look at both sides as stuff y'all need to work on. You know what I mean? So the finger pointing ain't gonna get nothing done. And the fact that they want to send, I think they was talking about sending more troops here too. Oh, they talking about
Yeah.
we being the next state. They sending troops here for like what for what? You know what I mean?
It's just the uprising in the immigrant situation that they trying to just get the
They
bad
trying to get
the
them.
bad activity out of the on us. They just get it out, get it out.
So okay, if they want to get that out, right?
Mhm.
Why in the first place Texas get all these immigrants? First of all, they just walked over. I don't know how many thousands of people just walked over.
They
the border.
overran. It's
It
overran.
literally just overran. And then y'all give them the benefit of the doubt and say, all right, we're gonna send y'all to other states that, you know what I mean? I kind of understand it, but it seemed like it's all agenda based. Like, why are y'all making okay, so I got another video I want y'all to see too. It's a quick video right here
Okay.
about the politicians, the way it works, the way having more populations helps the census and then helps the politicians or whatever, even if they're illegal.
Okay.
So with that video, you see that the politicians is based on census. You don't have to be legal. That's news to me. I thought, I thought it was that you had
It's
to be.
population. Yeah.
It's all population. So immigrants, whatever. So it seemed like it's an agenda base. It just seemed like that's what's going on, and it seemed like they want to hold their power. Democratic. I'm strictly talking about a Democrat right now. They seem like they want to hold their power. So I'm just not with that. By me being nonpartisan, I don't really care. I just feel like they need to work on stuff, man. Just work together. It seems like they're working together to take our money. So
Okay, we can see some. We can see some of the political situations taking over in Chicago as well. On other things, on crime as well. We had Chicago police shooting with the Officer Rivera shooting, where in autopsies it shows that she was shot in the lungs from the back from a partner. They're unwilling to release the video. The family is demanding to see the video. He's been stripped of his badge, gun, and pension. I mean, not pension. His
his duties.
his duties and his pay.
Mm-hmm.
So in that situation where they say transparency after the Daniel story where they shot the cop up, do you think that video footage need to be shown, and does that cop need to be held to the highest standards and not being shown the blue shelter?
The blue carpet treatment.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get the chance to see it, but I feel like transparency is needed in all assets, all everywhere. It needs to be transparent. If was it what was the reason they put like was it?
See, the reason why the family is really on it because he has a disciplinary history where since 2021 he has more than a dozen misconduct complaints,
Yeah, Shorty
through
one of them
suspicion to recommendations, felon on arrest, home invaders. He just a lot of stuff he let go off. He had an incident with a female officer at a bar.
Oh, you talking about the police?
Yeah, so that's why the family has been
So
going
they
after him because
pulled
they
Shorty
feel like
over?
he's
Was it like
been-
a traffic?
he's been-
12. He got like 12 reprimands or some shit.
So if
He
you-
bogus.
And so if you like a power washer,
Yeah, he bogus.
well, those type of series, when somebody done something wrong and you know something about them, hey, maybe,
Clean it up.
hey, maybe one of those situations. So that's why
Yeah.
the family is demanding more transparency. So how do you feel about that?
Well, that police got a lot of reports
Mhm.
on itself. But Shorty got a lot of. He was on warrant.
Rivera?
Right? No, the Shorty who they got for murdering her. They charged Shorty. They didn't charge dude.
You talking about the young man,
Right.
That said he.
So,
okay.
dig this. This is what's crazy. They was chasing somebody else into his crib.
So hold on, the guy did a murder.
He didn't kill
That
him.
was running. That's
No,
that's how it
no.
came.
So the autopsy showed that her partner shot her in the back. They said that the dude who crib they ran in pointed a rifle and that's when they started shooting, right? But they wasn't chasing him; they was chasing somebody else into his crib.
Okay, let's run down the story right here. Let's see the
So that's bogus.
let's see the clip from
Let's see the clip.
let's see the
See
clip
Okay.
from
put
what
the
they're
clip on
talking
right
about
quick.
right now. Okay.
Right.
All right. So
So, right, they try to say. So when they picked him up, they got dude who crib it was who has warrants and violent and all that. I get it, but y'all didn't catch him. You caught the dude you was chasing, but you said the other dude was shooting, and that's why he shot at him and shot her. But this police got like 12 reports, so he bogus too. Everybody bogus
So-
except for old
Could you-
girl.
so
You
they asking like, why is this problematic officer still on the force?
Right,
That part.
right.
Let's start there.
Do you think it was a crossfire issue though?
It was friendly fire for
It was
sure.
a friendly fire.
Well,
Okay.
it's been
But they
proven
trying to
by
blame
the
it-
coroner.
Right.
But they know they charged dude
But they trying to charge him with
because they
okay.
said he was hiding behind a couch pointing a rifle, but he didn't shoot it.
So this
But
irresponsible police.
he has 2 or 3 active warrants, so it don't matter how they get him. He going to jail. But you're not finna give me no free murder.
So my thing is, I don't know.
But see, you're gonna have
I've
that,
never been in a
that
shootout.
legal battle
Me
is
neither.
that legal battle is not going to be on that murder charge from. I mean,
He
from
don't have no other battle other than that.
no,
the other shit. He
no,
going to
no.
jail.
The family has a civil lawsuit against the city for not reprimanding or that man not being off the force for all that.
Well, yeah.
that,
Oh yeah.
um,
Oh yeah. Her family. That's what
the
you're talking about.
investigation and allegations he has to him because it's like it's compounding. He should have been suspended.
He shouldn't even been a police. They said that Mark had one in boot camp.
Yeah, he should have been
bogus. In police
suspended.
academy. He
Oh,
showed
wow.
that this nigga tackle.
So now that you
he
show,
must knew somebody.
so that's so now what I'm saying is leadership at Union Hall, City Hall, the unions and stuff. They all scrambling because they feel like that a major lawsuit is coming because
you finna pay
the
some money.
family is like
You finna
he
pay
shouldn't
that
have
money.
been there.
Yeah.
right.
That's negligence on y'all part.
Yeah.
It's negligence, but why? I never been in a shootout. But why are you walking in front of everything though?
It's not about that. It's just the fact that he shouldn't been there.
And he
What's
was
about
probably,
the lady that got shot?
well, she was on
It's
call
not that.
too, so she was reacting to what's going on. They claim they saw dude with a rifle behind the couch, but this is not the guy you were chasing. But he still shot at him.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless of the fact, you shot at a dude. Now, if he had a gun, if he don't, that's why they want the body cam footage released.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
you will
I
see
see. I
if he
see.
had a gun or not.
Right.
Because he didn't have no gun. He ran. And y'all caught him. Well, he had a gun. He had a rifle. But he didn't shoot it. Because he didn't kill her. She wasn't killed from him. She was killed from her partner who was shooting at them. So who knows what that was? Dude was a Bodine cop.
Right.
So you never know what they had.
Lawsuit.
You need to see
You know what
that
I'm
that,
saying?
Lawsuit
that video.
coming.
That
Yeah,
video
they-
footage need to come out.
Yeah, they need to let that video
Because
footage
the city
ride,
do
bro.
not need another lawsuit
They
against
getting it.
them. They don't
You
have
got
enough
one,
money.
Where it go?
All right, off to some other things.
Wanna do the Corey Holcomb?
Relationships, love, and business. One of our local legends around here, Corey Holcomb, went viral for a take on how to treat relationships in the common days. He said, treat it like a transaction. Women are clearly here for the money. Love and romance is out the door. So when you want to go on a date, just show them the money and move on with your life. So is this really the relationships to
It
this day?
seemed like that's what it seemed like, man.
And,
Single life.
Okay.
That's what it is right now. Everybody gonna be single.
Now I'm gonna start off with you, Chief Ambassador. How you feel on the situation?
You really want me the chief ambassador, the relationship expert to
Yeah.
come on it? First of all, okay, listen to this. I ain't listening to Corey Holcomb shit about no motherfucking women. Corey Holcomb is the type of guy that we have all of them in here ready to go. He not getting none. He gonna fuck it up for everybody. But be that as it may, he right. He right. Because look, you got to be A1 from day one. Look, this is what I want. This is what we trying to do. If we get to that point, we get to that point. But the only thing I don't agree with him is that I get a out. You don't get no out. There ain't no out. This a gang. You get in the gang, it's over with till this death out. But you realize, oh shit, I done fucked with the wrong one. This motherfucker crazy. So a fair exchange ain't no robbery, right? So he's saying pay off, which is tricky. He's just saying go on, trick it off and have no dealings with it all together.
But you know the standard kind of here in Chicago where with us with tricking.
We
So
don't trick.
No, I
You
can't do that.
so
I don't even
Ain't
know
no
what he's
trick.
talking about
with
when it comes to
with the
that.
new stuff of just paying it off, throw a little bread in their pocket, how's that
But see,
sitting
that's
with you?
that's why we get to the point where, like I said, that's not really tricking. If it's regular shit, we going to get something to eat, something like that. Of course, you're gonna buy
Right.
us something to eat. Yeah, I bought the drink because I want us.
That's
I'm
not-
finna
that's
get
not
drink. You ain't
tricking.
got to
That's
drink
not
enough. That's
tricking.
not tricking.
That's not
But
tricking.
he talking about
That's
paying
courting.
up front.
That's courting.
Yeah,
That's
buying her a
courting.
bag.
Yeah.
Buying her
No, that's
bag and
tricky.
all that.
That's
No,
tricky.
That's tricky.
Dinner,
Then we got to eat.
shit like that.
Everybody, what
Yeah.
Pop say?
Take it
Whole
out when
50
you with
everybody gotta
me
eat.
when you with me and it's money being
Man, we
spent, it's
eat.
not tricky.
I'm not. That's not no
But
trick.
when it's when I'm with you with me and I'm spending money on stuff that doesn't benefit me, that's tricky.
Yeah, something for you to go wear in front of another
Yeah,
nigga. No,
that's
we
not
don't do
that's
that.
tricky. We don't do that.
So I get what he's saying, but that's the kind of caliber you find it because we not ain't no deals. We don't make no deals.
No
Deals is made
negotiation with terrorists,
Exactly.
Corey.
Church.
No, the problem is tricking is leading off with your money, right?
Yes,
You
sir.
can't lead off with your money.
Hell no.
First of all, the woman, if she out there talking about you got to do this and do that, turn the other way. Don't even fuck with her.
But let's
Just don't even do it. 'Cause-
hold on 1 second while you in that.
Mhm.
Is it really tricking? And let's say if you got like 3-4 girls and you help them out with here and there when at their shortcomings because you know they ain't that bright, but they give you what you need. Is it
Okay.
really tricking then?
No, it's
Do you
only.
stay there?
It's only. I feel like it's only.
It
just,
depends on what the transactional should see.
Nah,
Damn
it depends.
it come back to transactional.
Do you
yeah.
exactly? Do you
You
stay there
paying
or
for
not?
pussy.
No,
But
fuck the pussy.
it-
Do you
it's-
stay there or not? If you contributed to somewhere you stayed in, that's called
Look at
being a grown ass man.
look at it from this.
Did you stand there? Okay, but
But look at it-
if you
look at it
ain't
like
staying
this.
There,
I stayed there when I come over there.
But look at it like this:
hey,
if the woman is a needy ass chick, that's a turnoff.
hell yeah.
That's a turnoff.
Exactly.
So if the woman is genuine, you want to spend money on her. If she there and you feel her vibe or whatever, and it's genuine, you want to spend money on it. It's
Yeah,
natural. So I that ain't tricking to me. But most of the time, most of these chicks is needy, man. So
They come in the door like that.
they come in the door. I can't spend. That's tricking. When you say, all right, okay, I'll buy you a bag. You want it? Yeah.
But some of them, that's how they
Nah.
judge you. They like, is he gonna give me some money?
That's too needy
But
for
a
me.
guy like him, they see him on TV, they think you got money.
They see dollar
They
signs.
see dollar signs, so it's like a double-edged sword for him anyway.
But nah, if you find a genuine chick, just you want. I promise you, most men want to spend money if the chick is genuine. Just be yourself.
Yeah, have a good
Don't.
time.
The woman
Have
shouldn't
a good
lead
time.
the whole issue. Like I gotta get some money to be with you. Nah,
Nah,
that's not.
ain't no motherfucker.
Nah, that's not how you supposed to do it. So
Okay. On one of our heavier topics of this week in health and economics, we talk about the Smithfield food takeover. I want y'all to watch this video by Robert Kennedy, then we can come back and have this discussion.
Thomas Kane fact check.
I edit that out. All right. All right. With that saying, the catch is pretty much 90% of our pork industry is owned by China.
80%.
It was about 80%.
80%. Yeah.
80%. And that those strategic spots in America is pretty much being held by what we consider as a hostile combatant shit. You'll take all that out.
No, it's a hostile takeover because think about it like this.
Hold on. Let me get it.
Okay.
Owned by China. Is it just smart global business or is it a threat to American independence?
I'm gonna be honest. It's smart as hell by China, boy. Them motherfuckers, boy. But America, they getting played, man. They literally getting played. First of all, when you come in, how often do you want to buy anything like it's made in China? You don't want to mess with it.
Mm-hmm.
So now they telling us we can't even escape it because now all our food is literally owned by China. That's a terrible situation, man. America getting played. Now this is all news to me. You know what I mean, RFK Jr., you know what I mean, he bringing out the real news. So I'm like, hold on. How in the world they even let that happen? Then you realize It's like that even in the real estate. China is literally owning land,
Yeah.
most of the land. So it's like they on another level when it comes to this takeover. They taking over America and Africa. So it's like, man, they getting all the money. And America's trying to catch up. And now we just all our food is literally made in China. You can't even do nothing about it. So
Yeah, that's a big number at about 80%
80%.
of the pork. I know I don't really eat pork, but I
But
know
they getting
but-
it's the farmland too.
yeah. So there's pretty much other things that come through there, chickens and stuff.
Yeah,
Eventually,
it's-
so you're telling us that China is pretty much our enemy, or we need to watch out for them, and then they
they own
pretty
everything.
much predominantly supplying us our food.
You getting fed by your enemy.
They feeding us.
Crazy.
They giving us the low on all the Nikes. It's like, come on, man. they
up.
man, they is boy, they getting over.
Mr. Trump, this needs to be addressed.
They exactly.
Needs to be addressed. I know it wasn't under your watch, but this needs to be addressed.
Nah,
What you
that's
think,
crazy.
Mac Boss?
You know you be ready. Hey, I'm with y'all on that one, man. I ain't got nothing different to say. Shit, our enemies are feeding us. That's crazy.
That's not
Yeah,
good.
then they
That
let
ain't
Bill
never
Gates
good.
get the rest. Like, how in the world somebody who tells you
I don't want to be no hypocrite anyway, because I eat swine. So
I
I ain't finna be like, well, I ain't eating that shit no
I
more.
don't really eat it.
Boy, I eat
That shit is
bacon.
alarming that
Boy, I eat
somebody that
bacon,
you consider as your
goddamn it, every
enemy is
week.
making your plate.
The enemy is making it, what they call so-called enemy is making the plate. And it's like everything is owned by China.
How many packages you get a week from Amazon?
And all of them is
All of them made in China.
all of it is bootleg from China. No matter what it is.
That ain't no coincidence.
I even found that vitamins.
All
You can't
that
even trust
shit.
the vitamins because they be putting
Yeah.
replica vitamins in that's made from China.
That's why I think those tariffs that Trump is implementing
Yep.
on certain things, where things have to go through a certain custom and stuff like that, need to be implemented
Tax,
because
yeah.
I think a lot of things that came through our country unvetted, and we just haven't been made aware of it. And these are one of those things that we just got to become aware of it and what you eat and who manufacture it. And an American public need to stand up.
Yeah,
With that said, we're gonna move on to a lighter note. We're gonna enter into some fact checking on things that have been said or done in the entertainment industry or just period. We're gonna enter in the fact check corner with Thomas Kane.
what up with it? So I got a few fact checks. I don't know. One of them is entertainment, right? There's been something passed across my feed where Tony Braxton and Baby got married, right? I'm gonna let y'all see this video real quick. So I fact checked all of this. Matter of fact, first of all, they did get married. That's true. Fact checked on that is true.
Okay.
But she didn't file for a divorce after the marriage. It was literal. He was messing around.
Mm.
It wasn't because I got his money, I'm gonna get half. No, it actually was. Yeah, he was messing around, and it was within 30 days. But they working on it. They're not divorced. They're not getting divorced. They both working on it. So I call that video cap. You know what I mean? It ain't real. It's real, but no, she ain't filed for divorce. She ain't get married to get half his money. You know what I mean? File for divorce. So that's a lie.
Hey, bird man, man, you
All
can't divorce no bird man.
Black
Yeah,
love. We all for the
bird.
black
Nah, they
love.
working on
We
it.
all
They
for
working
that.
on it.
Work on
Hell
that.
yeah.
Stop divorcing each
Figure
other.
it
Work
out.
on that. Black love.
He ain't go outside. for
Mac
nothing.
Boss, what we got on off the radar? What are we seeing off the radar this week?
Off the radar, we are going with Back to the Frontier, brother. And I don't know, it might be a little slow to start off with, but the concept in itself is something that we all need to be aware of and just take a little heed to it because you know where we live in there with all this digital world and all this. Say we get hit with an EMP, boom,
Mm-hmm.
ain't no more electronics.
No
What
more,
you gonna do?
no more
Do
water.
y'all
nothing.
know how to survive?
Mm-mm.
Do y'all know how to fish? Do y'all know how to make shelter? Do y'all know how to preserve food for the winter?
Nope.
So they put them through all this, right? And it's good. I liked it. Like it's it's three families. Without me giving away too much, it's three families. It's a black one, a white one, and of course a gay one. Two daddies and shit. That's funny, but don't be mad at me because it's funny. They got 2 sons and 2 daddies, but they the weakest ones. But they hit the lick on the. Y'all gotta watch it.
Okay.
You gotta buy your livestock.
It's on Netflix.
You
Where is
gotta
it?
make
What's the name of that again?
It's on. I think it's on Max
Oh, okay.
What's
or
the name
something like
again?
that.
HBO
It's
Max.
called Back to the Frontier.
Back to the
So
Frontier.
you live, and they give you an almanac and show you how to live, how to churn butter, everything.
Oh, wow.
But these are the days of the 1800s, and you have to make it through this.
Okay.
But you gotta save $6 to buy your deed to your land. So all that land, like all our people had for years, and that shit used to cost $6. But you wouldn't even fuck around and have it if you don't know how to, make it work for you.
Right.
You gotta till your own land, cut your own wheat, all that. Fix your house up to keep it winterproof, so when the wind come through, all that. Now who would know how to do that? These the boy. Y'all little boys gonna be, man, you niggas ain't gonna get no cover. Like Sam Jackson said, you ain't getting no cover. So yeah, check that out though. It's pretty good. I like it.
All right. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's letting us set the record straight. It's the 800 North Show, and we're out.
Yeah.
Show love.
Let's go into the sports segment real quick. Do this 10-minute video, and we out.